Hello, welcome. We have a strength class today, so we're going to do some resistance training. We're going to get a little bit of core and cardio in as well. Focus is a little bit more upper body, but we will throw in some lower body, full body in there as well. So what you will need is a mat, or soft space, a set or two of dumbbells, and then a kettlebell is handy if you have it. If you have a bench or something to dip on, we're going to do some dips, but those can also be done on the mat. So no worries if you don't. I'll give you a couple of seconds here to find what you need, and then we'll get into some stretching and we'll get right into 30-minute workout. Okay. All right. Format today is going to be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 2 times through. We're going to kind of build off the first exercise in many of the cases in many of the circuits. So let's go ahead here and just come out to a nice star, and let's reach toward that left foot, right hand to left foot, and come back up. Squeeze the glutes at the top, and then reach toward the right foot with your left hand. We're just going to do a couple good old windmills here to get started. Couple more. Try to go a little deeper with each one. We're going to go one more each side. Last one. And let's take our hands behind the head and fold forward, coming to a nice good morning body weight. You can go ahead and bring your stance in a little bit. You'll feel the hamstrings kind of kick on if they haven't already. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Keep that back from collapsing. Keep those elbows back. Stand up. Also working that upper back here as well. Last one. Okay, let's reach our hands up overhead. We're going to come down into a squat, touch the ground, or reach toward the ground, come up onto your toes as you stand up. We're still warming up here. Throw some music on in the background. Something to get you motivated. 2 more. Reach a little higher. Come up on those toes. Last one. Up on those toes, working a little balance. Let's go ahead. Take that right leg, cross over the left, and let's just bend here with a little bit of movement. And let's switch sides. All right, go ahead and warm up that upper body. Get loose, get loose. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate the first 2 exercises. Again, 2 times through. We're in a little circuit here just with 2 exercises. First exercise is going to be a deadlift. So kettlebell or dumbbells or barbell, whatever you have, you're going to come into that deadlift, stand back up, okay? If you don't have a weight that is challenging enough for you, you can take that into a single leg deadlift. You're going to stand on one foot and balance, come down, and stand back up. So you choose. Second exercise is going to be that same deadlift, but then we're going to add a row, upright row at the top. Okay, so we have 40 seconds. You might want to have 2 weights. I'm going to probably switch to the lighter one when I add that row. Lower body's bigger muscles than the upper body, so you might have a hard time getting that row done second time through. So, all right, how are you ready? All right, I'm going to start the timer here. We're going to start with that deadlift. Again, 40 seconds. Here we go. Time is up. Nice flat back, very soft knees. Stand up, squeeze the glutes. Push away from the floor with your feet. You'll feel the backside kick on. Try to push that floor away from your body. We're not in a fast pace for these. We're nice and slow at your own pace. You have 15 seconds to go. We get a 20-second break before we throw in that upright row. So the last couple, you have 2 left, should be challenging. If they're not, you'll want to add more weight. Stop. All right, I probably could use something a bit heavier. I'm not going to get a barbell out today, or a heavier kettlebell if I had one handy to make the last couple challenging. But all right, so we start in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Coming down, lift up. Keep that core nice and tight. Working a lot of different muscles here. Maintain good form, maintain that flat back. Squeeze those glutes at the top. You have 20 seconds. Pull. Try not to swing. You should make sure you're not swinging like this as you pull that weight up. Just keep your body nice and firm. Use that core to stabilize. Last one. You got it. And stop. All right. So that's round one. We're going to take a break here. We're going to move on to the next group of exercises before we repeat. So let me walk through those, okay? All right. So as mentioned, we're going to do some dips. You do not need weights for this exercise. Option is to dip here on your mat, which is going to look like this. Elbows are back toward the back wall. Or if you have a chair or a bench, you can go ahead and dip from that bench. And you're here, okay? Second exercise is going to be crab reaches. So we're going to dip and then reach toward the opposite toe, dip. Same thing can be done on the mat, okay? All right, so let's start. In 10 seconds, find your tools. I'm going to give you, one last option. If that dip isn't working for you, then you can always take a set of weights, come in here and do triceps this way, okay? And then for those crab touches, you can do that option. All right, so not everybody's bodies move the same. I like to give some options in case something's uncomfortable. That crab touch is kind of tough, so it's not for everybody. Here we go, 40 seconds of dips. So if you have your feet all the way out in front of you, it's going to be more difficult. It's going to be a little bit easy if you pull your knees in and have a bent knee. So keep that in mind as you are challenging yourself. See my sleeping doggy. 15 seconds to go. 10, 8, try to get low. 4, keep those elbows toward the back of the room. Last one, and stop. All right, shake it out, 20-second break. And then we head to that toe touch, dip, toe touch, okay? All right. Sorry, try to just get this just straight so you can see everything, but not everything you don't want to see too. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're gonna have a bent, might have bent knees for this one if you're on a bench. You can do it straight-legged too. It's gonna be definitely a lot harder, a little bit more movement there. Whew. Using the core, pull that body, pull the arm toward the leg. Lots of balance as you shift your weight, right? 10. I'm gonna feel these tomorrow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, so that's group 2. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go into group 3. We're gonna bring up the cardio, the heart rate here. So we have some jumping jacks and high knees. Second exercise is going to be a plank, isometric hold. All right, so the jumping jack is going to be 2 jacks. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, jack, jack, 1, 2, 3, 4, jack, jack, okay? Second exercise is that plank. All righty. We start in 20 seconds. Grab a drink if you need, you got 10. 2 jacks, 4 high knees. 2 jacks, 4 high knees. All right, let's go. Jack, jack, 1, 2, 3, 4, jack, jack, 1, 2, 3, 4. At your own pace. Get those hands up to touch at the top. 10. A transition sometimes is a little funky. And someone's awake. And stop. All right. Holding that plank, 20 seconds. You can hold a low plank or a high plank. You can have your knees on the ground or just your toes on the ground. All right, 10 seconds, and then we go. Not a good time to do a plank, huh? All right, are you ready? Let's go. Let's go. If you have a dog at home, you've all experienced the dog attack when you're doing downward dog or plank, crunches. We're holding nice and tight, nice and tight. Push your hands away from the mat or your elbows away from the mat. Engage that core, separate those shoulder blades. Try not to shift back too much. Losing an earbud. Make sure those shoulders are over your wrists. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, we're gonna go into shoulders and a little bit of legs. So we're gonna do a shoulder press. Second exercise, we're gonna add the squat to the shoulder press, okay? All right. All right, so there's something stuck on my hand here. All right, let's find that shoulder press. We start in 20. Gonna get those weights up by our shoulders. I'm gonna have palms face forward, so you're gonna go post your arms. Second time through, I'll probably have my palms face each other to change it up. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Core is nice and tight, don't let that back sway. 40 seconds here. Get those weights up overhead. Don't stop short. They might touch at the top gently. They might not, that's fine. You have 25. Halfway through. Yes, you can. You have 10. Nice job. Looking good, looking good. Push it, push it, push it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. All right, this time we're going to add a squat. So we have a slow squat. I'm going to have my palms face each other. We're going to squat and press. All right, adding to that shoulder press. A few less reps of the shoulders since we're adding in that squat. Will take a little time. All right, feet, here we go. Feet are hip width apart, maybe slightly wider. Toes face forward or slightly out. Squat, press. Are you squeezing your glutes? Yes, you are. Biceps up by your ears. The last few should be difficult. You should be having a hard time finishing it. If not, grab those heavier weights. 10. Engage that core. Stay safe. Good form. 3, 2, 1, and let's drop those weights down. Nice work, nice work. All right. We have one more group of exercises. Save the best for last. Whew. We have some push-ups. All right, so first time through, we're going to do a push-up, touch our opposite toe, kind of in downward dog. I'll show you. So I'll show you modified here. And push up, come onto your toes, reach toward that opposite shin, push up, reach toward that opposite shin. Second exercise, we are going to do mountain climbers. Okay, so we have a little bit of core, a little bit of cardio, a little bit of chest, upper body, kind of full body here with that push up, of course. So we start in 15 seconds, no equipment needed. His arms are a little burnt out, right, from the shoulders and the triceps. So give yourself some grace if you're not able to do as many push-ups as normal, or if you're going to modify, that is a-okay. Option for push-ups, you can always come to a wall. You can just reach down, come to a wall. Just don't let momentum take over too much. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push up. Alternate which shin, ankle you touch. Engage that core. Keep those elbows nice and tight, close to your body as you push up. Again, you can do those modified. You can do those on your toes. The choice is yours. You have 17 seconds left. You're almost there. You got it. Yes, you can. Push through. Stay nice and strong in that core. Keep that form in good shape. Let's not lose that form. You have 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo! All right, we're going to go into some climbers. The option, I'll give you 2 options. You can either do the high impact is going to be mountain climbers. Low impact is just going to be a little bit slower, still driving that knee toward that elbow, okay? You have 5. Both great options. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push, push, push. Keep those shoulders over those wrists. Keep your gaze forward. Don't drop the head. You want your gaze out toward the top of your mat. You have 25 seconds to go. We love climbers. Breathe. 15. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, you get a full minute here. Grab some water. Shake it out. Whew. About 30 seconds left. All right, reminder, we're going to be in that deadlift. We're going back to that first exercise. And we'll see if we can get through everything here. We might be a little short on time. So we might not get to those push-ups. Oh, darn. All right, 10 seconds. Let's grab what you need. Deadlifts, deadlift, upright row. 2. And let's do it. Nice, good form. We don't rush deadlifts, right? You engage your core, pull that belly button toward that spine. We don't need to throw it back. This is a great exercise for that back side, hamstrings, glutes, core. "15 seconds, and we get a little break, and we add that row. It is hot in this room today. I think we turned the air off. Stop, nice and cool this morning. And now it's starting to heat up. All right, we're gonna add that upright row. You can change your weights out if you'd like. Again, it should be tough. The last 2 reps should be difficult. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 40 seconds, add that row. Nice and slow. Don't let gravity take that row back down. Control it, control that weight down. You can do the same thing with 2 dumbbells, right? Same thing, you can do the same thing with a barbell. Same motion. Weights just distributed a little bit differently. Feels a little bit differently in your hand. You got it. 10 to go. Last one. And stop. All right, we're back to those triceps. So find that mat or that bench or whatever you're going to use. You can use the edge of a treadmill. You can use a chair. You can use those dumbbells as mentioned if you'd like to do standing kickbacks. All right, let's get ready. First time through, we just do the dips. Squeeze those triceps at the top. Make sure those shoulders don't creep up too much by those ears. My arms are shaking. I'm tired out. You're halfway. Get down, push up and squeeze. Get down, 2, 3, up and squeeze. I like the tempo, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Last one, and stop. All right, we're gonna add that crab kick. We're gonna reach toward that toe, opposite toe. Option again, you can do a standing one if you rather. Tricep kickbacks and then reach toward opposite toe with weights, okay? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, dip, crab, touch. Time is on. Kind of use that momentum as you come up to push off the bench. Help get your body moving forward toward the center. Halfway. Oops. Leaning back, cross my balance. We go to cardio after this. So we have jacks and trying to read and do this at the same time. It's not working. High knees. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and stop. Woo! Nice work, you guys. 20-second break here. We're gonna go into 2 jacks, 4 high knees. Then we plank it out. 5. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Option, low impact, you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's your low impact option. If you have bladder control issues, jumping jacks are not your friend. High knees are not your friend. Find something, jog in place. Find something to do. If you are ever in a position where you don't know what to do, just pick something and do it. Doesn't matter. And stop. All right, we plank. 40-second plank coming up. 15 seconds here to transition into it. Pick something that you'll be challenged, but that you can maintain good form. So look in your camera or look in a mirror and make sure that you're in a nice straight line. Your butt's in line with your rest of your body, okay? All too often I see this or I see this. So let's get in a nice straight line. Push your palms against the mat. Your gaze is slightly forward. Your shoulders are right over your wrists. Option is to be on your elbows. Take a little bit of pressure off those shoulders. And you're here, a little bit more core. You got only 15 seconds to go. Squeeze those quads, squeeze those glutes. Core is engaged. Working it all. Woo! Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1, and break. Nice work. All right. We have time for that shoulder press, squat to press. So 10 seconds. And then we're in that shoulder press. Palms are going to face forward on the first time through, second time through, palms face each other. Here we go. Push. Push. It's okay if you dropped weights. Get through the 40 seconds. Make sure that you tuck the butt, tuck the pelvis under. Okay, all too often when we push up, stick our butt back, and then we kind of hyperextend that back. So keep those hips forward, tuck that pelvis under. We're almost there. I only have 10. If you need to, alternate. Right, left. Give one arm a little break. Just get through it. 2, 1, and step. All right, we're adding that squat. Palms are going to face each other. Take a big deep breath. Roll those shoulders back. 10 seconds here. This is our last exercise. We'll stretch for about 1 to 2 minutes, but please do some stretching at home after class. 30-minute class doesn't allow much time for stretching mobility, so please do some on your own. Push. Keep those biceps. Get them up by your ears. Halfway through. When you stand up from that squat, push the floor away from your body. 10 seconds. 7. All right, we're going to do one more good one. Good form. And stop. All right, set those weights aside. We're going to, as mentioned, a minute or two of stretching here. And since we do a lot of shoulders, we're going to come down into tabletop position. Let's do a little cat cow. So drop the belly, lift the chin. Just a couple here. Tuck the chin. Back to that spine. At your own pace. Just 3. Last one. Okay. Come back into tabletop. Take that left hand. We're going to thread it through. Thread the needle. Bring that left ear toward the ground. Take that right hand and interlace it with your left. And then pull. Try to straighten that top elbow. And then focus on that left shoulder blade. You'll feel that nice stretch, nice pull in that shoulder blade that's opening up the back, upper back there. I love the stretch. You're pulling that bottom arm forward. All right, take that right hand, push yourself up. We're going to do the other side. Left hand is on the ground. Right hand threads through. You can sit here for a second before you add the other hand, and then go ahead, try to straighten that elbow. Feel that shoulder blade open, create some space there. Feels also good. All right, take that left hand, push yourself up, and let's just push back into child's pose here. Then you can stay here as long as you'd like. Fantastic job, crew. Hope you have a great day. See you next time.